Alrighty, we should be live any second now. And I'm just going to make sure we're actually live. And I apologize if there's a little bit of a wait there. There we go. We're live. Boop. There we go. All good to go. Oh! Oh, I just noticed the hat! The hat actually changes depending on what you're wearing as a with your Pokemon. And... Come on. What? Okay, that was weird. It wasn't wanting to hit the A button, apparently. Or register it. Whatever. So, this guy here teaches some absolutely busted moves. But first, apparently, we need to play with Eevee. Ah, look at this! Aw, a gold leaf. That's adorable. Good, Eevee. Is it bad that I'm just like grinning the entire time I see Eevee here like this? If it is, I guess I'm a horrible person. Because it's adorable! But anyway, these are the most busted moves basically ever. That's basically a Water Giga Drain at base 90 power. I believe this is a fairy move. Yeah, this is a fairy move that's absolutely insane. I'll show you why. Yeah. It's Heal Bell as an attacking move. That's amazing. Busted, but amazing. We're getting rid of the fighting move, a double kick, because double kick just really has no purpose when you have a move as busted as that. Freezy Frost is an ice move, that's Haze. This is basically an attacking Leech Seed. They're all base 90 power. This gives you Reflect. Yeah, it's an attacking Reflect. That was a hard decision. Baddie bad. Glitzy Glow is Psychic, I believe? Yeah. And it's Light Screen. This is a guaranteed paralysis, this is a guaranteed burn. I think, at least for this next gym, it's also a physical fire move. It's not quite as powerful, actually, but it's still ridiculous. Let me just guarantee burn you with 100% accurate. It's just insane. Basically. So yeah, we completely replaced all of our moves because they're so busted. Oh. Her rent is really high. Huh. They actually talk about rent in these games now. That's a surprise. Huh. But Ooh. Ominous. Champ in making! $50 species? Yep, we've done that. 62 species. Koga. Huh. I won't deny that was a little startling. I was not expecting Koga to be the announcer. Oh. Okay, I guess that makes some sense. Oh! Oh! It is completely invisible unless the smoke is up. That is so cool. It is a little weird, but I will take it. Tamer Phil. He's got a lollipop in one hand. That's hilarious. Bam. Ow. I did not need critted today. We'll switch up our team composition after this. Nidorino, huh? Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so it seems. Kind of frustrated me. And Eevee's moves are ridiculous. What, for Raichu? $124 isn't bad, but he is level, like, 44? Yeah, level 44. But, yeah, as you can tell, we changed up our moveset a little bit. And the reason why, base 90 fires, physical attack leaves you with a burn. Your opponent. Oh, congrats! Psychic, special attack, gives you light screen. Fairy, heals all status conditions. Reflect, special dark attack. That is actually ridiculous, in every shape and form. So yeah, ended up basically going, hey, Eevee, your old moveset is gonna go. And congrats on the medal, though. Old moveset is gone for a completely broken one. The special dark attack giving you Reflect, that's insane. They are dumb names, though. I won't argue that. I mean, it's not like Pokemon hasn't had goofy names before. Let's Snuggle Together, anyone? Just, yeah, a little bit ridiculous. It is! Yeah, Sector Z has a pretty tough metal. I'm turning down the... the volume a bit. My ears are just a little sore today now. Oh, why does every one of your bugs have Protect? Oh well. Well, Alakazam still wrecks this gym. So, a magician wanting to become, yeah, he was just delaying the inevitable. A magician wanting to become a ninja, though. Okay. And I pumped a bunch of, defensive, candy into Alakazam so he could actually take a hit. Dag nabbit. I almost wish I had Psychium Z right now. And when I say almost, I mean I do wish I had it. Just to deal with this Protect guy. This shenanigan. I could have gone for Shadow Ball, but you know. Yes, you are done for. Well, that's true, but it's done in completely different ways. He kinda is. I pumped him full of like 20 defensive candies just to get his defense to sub-par instead of just one tap, you're dead. See, he actually took that somewhat okay. He went for the double. Messing with you. I can mind game around your sucker punches. Yeah. That's a horrible reason to like those status effects. You are a horrible person for liking it for that reason alone. What did you descend from? Good question. I don't know and I don't care. Annie? Oh, look at this, he's actually getting to show off a little bit right now, and I'm okay with this. Yeah. I don't think that's the case here. Never been anywhere near Japan. Oh? Are we having problems? Or are you talking like recover, heal up, and stuff? It looks like it's okay. The stream quality. Oh, okay. I was confused. Yeah, I won't be using... Actually, I probably won't use Alakazam for that and that battle, but, you know. Because I do have Eevee with Psychic, and Nidoking in the back, too. But it would make sense to use an Ether or something, yeah. We're out of Psychic attacks, though, which is unfortunate on our Alakazam anyway. Wasted a lot of them on Protects. Like, the first 2.5 battlers used nothing but Protect first turn, which was really annoying. And we've cleared out that. Good job, Nidoking. He is the one. Do we have any other battles we have to... Oh, well, I guess since we accidentally jumped off the ledge, we'll just go to the Pokemon Center. Oops. That was not intentional, but we'll take it. And onward we go again. Oh. Did he just... Yeah, he did. He's having way too much fun right now. Koga, have you ever had to fight an Alakazam? No? Well... Kage Bushin no Jutsu? I'm guessing that's like a Naruto reference or something. Oh, okay, fair enough. we're still faster. Yeah. Alakazam's faster than Eevee, so... Kazam, let's go. At least it doesn't have compound eyes. To Janine's dad. You're not wrong. But that's more a title than a name. My team just kind of is ready for Koga, though. I mean, every single one of my Pokemon's just like, hey, I'm primed and pumped to wreck you. Oh, okay. Well, if you reference Naruto, I won't get it. I'm just gonna tell you now. I know nothing about Naruto, except he gets, like, this clone ability, and he can, like, make female versions of himself or something. The only reason I know that is through one of the death battle things. So, yeah. Obviously, I know a ton about the series. And the weird Sandman, he apparently has sand armor or something, so yeah. Okay, so I know a little bit, but again, it's all through Death Battle. You have proven your worth. A soul badge, woohoo! Didn't get to show off the ridiculous moves of Eevee, but, you know. Oh, okay, Gara. Yeah, that's his name. Toxic. That's actually a really good move in a lot of cases. But in the main story, not so much. If you're trying to stall out your opponent, on the other hand, really good. It is a good design. I do like Koga's new design. Jack is still ahead of me? Oh, you are not even. You did not go there. Mm-mm. They did. How dare. He never really got a chance to do anything. My entire team, like Alakazam, even Clefable had a way to hit him for super effective. Nidoking curb stomped. Raichu did okay against his Golbat. Yeah, kind of ridiculous. Water, electric, grass, or ice. I think, considering the next gen is Sabrina, Sappy Seed actually is probably going to be better just because of the residual recovery. And we're actually going to take the other route because we haven't yet. But first, we're going to go this way. Oh, what's there? Why is it? Oh, there's an item in there because you can get into the houses. Oh, wait a second. Have Alakazam fly behind us for a while. Actually, instead of Alakazam, let's let Alma run around behind us for a bit. Look at how it runs! It's cute! It's just like, yay! Kind of Kirby style. That's so cute. Wait for me, friend! I I'm trying to keep up! That's so cute! I'm sorry, but that's adorable. Oh no, this is adorable too. Happy little Eevee. Aww, that's sad. Couldn't keep up. Aww, sorry, Eevee. Why is a Kabuto in there? It's a fossilized Pokemon. Well, Eevee had fun. Yeah, no kidding. Huh. That's kind of sad. Sea Skim? Yes! Oh, well, I guess that's an option. Let me learn it! Ah, that's cute too. Look at Eevee go! I don't know. That's actually a really good question. But I love how Clefable runs behind you. I guess the Warden could have done it. If he's got fossilized Pokemon, he could have sent some to the lab. Look at Clefable go, though. Route 19, huh? Oh, to the south. But that's okay. I wonder what the Go Park's like. If it requires me to hook up to Pokemon Go or something, I'm not going to do it, but we'll see. Catchy. Yeah, probably. We're gonna go to Route 15 though, since we haven't been this way yet. Well, if the professor's assistant has been this way, let's go up this way. Yeah? What? What? He just gave me his lab coat? What? I think I'd rather have his normal gear. The normal thing that he lost, whatever that was. Yeah, that was the thing. Birdkeeper Edwin with the Dodrio. Yeah, it was the experience share originally. Which was kind of useful, but not entirely. It was mostly useful if you had some really, really low-level Pokemon and you had a level 100 Pokemon. Outside of that, eh. Yep. Lana. Go Eevee! With a completely busted moveset. Go for the baddie bad. Oh, there's the reflect. We now have reflect up. During the same turn we knocked a Pokemon out. That is ridiculous. And now we have light screen. We have reflect and light screen up. And now we can go for Sappy Seed just because Leech Seed is ridiculous. Oh, we're just gonna knock it out. Never mind. This moveset is insane! I mean, it's not one I'm upset about, but good grief! Can you imagine if Mewtwo had moves like this? Or a Deoxys attack or something? Holy smokes! Most busted moveset ever. I love it. Arbok, huh? Well, I have just the thing for you. Oops. Although I'm gonna change up where the moves are all located. Oh no, you paralyzed me! That's horrible. Let's just get rid of that. Haze isn't gonna help. Oh, that's so cute! Now Eevee is. Considering how powerful this moveset is, I don't think the Leech Seed is the best one to go with. Maybe I should switch it to the Bubble one. But first, let's change all of his other moves. Or her other moves, honestly. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back and put on the water move, just because... Good grief. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, Eevee for Smash! With this moveset, it would be the most powerful Pokemon in Smash Brothers ever. But first, let's get rid of the grassy whatever. For Bouncy Bubble. They're dumb moves, but they're just so powerful. Well, at least they found a way to make Eevee viable. I don't know. I mean, if it's able to have all types of damage with one of its moves, recover and sap health with another move, I think it's gonna do fine. Inflict statuses like burn so it does less damage while dealing damage or something. Yeah. Paralysis to slow her down. And maybe makes her moves occasionally fail while she's affected by it. That'd be kind of cool. Just like with paralysis, you know. I guess you could call it shock status, but you know. Oh, that's a Venonat. I already have one of them. But look at Clefable just trying to keep up. But yeah, when I saw these moves, I knew instantly Eevee had the most amazing moveset ever. Primeape, huh? Oh, I don't know what to do about this. It's not like I have a psychic move that also puts up light screen or anything. Just imagine if Eevee got Light Clay, too, in this game. Yeah, now it's a 7 turn. I doubt I'll ever replace these moves, though, outside of with each other, you know? Like, oh, actually, I want this move instead. Well, at an extreme Eevee boost, I think it might end up banned if it ever happened. Because +1 to every stat, and then having attacking screens, Leech Seed, and recovery moves? Yeah. The only problem Eevee then has is 4 move slot syndrome. Yeah, there are. Mega Lucario is a good example of that. Oh. And Marshadow's another one. Marshadow loves to run the 7-star strike or whatever and close combat. Spectral Thief, or... yeah, Spectral Thief. Midge. But yeah, Eevee's base stats are actually pretty abysmal, normally. Well! Oh no, it's got Brick Break! That's gonna leave a dent. Let's see. Eevee's base stats are 55 to 40, or 65 to 45, with 45 being the maximum, or the lowest, and 65 being the maximum highest, and that's on special defense. So yeah, Eevee has a base 325. Yeah, Eevee is incredibly versatile here. Let's go for the bouncy bubble! That is so ridiculous. Look at this. Oh, I took damage, now I'm healing. Ah, blast you! I was gonna bouncy bubble, but now I have to use my status heal move first. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Look at it go! This moveset could carry me through the entire game with no problem. Just this little Eevee. Fire Punch? Yes, Fire Punch. But I think I'm gonna let Nidoking run around for a while. Depends on what you mean by that. Well, this is gonna go poorly for them. Oh, level 37. Yeah, I think I'm okay. This is probably one of the problems that Gen 1 had, is because it was so opened up, you had trouble getting, you know, the levels balanced. You were either too weak or too strong. And right now, we are definitely in the too strong category. Mind you, Eevee doesn't help with that. I'll probably put Clefable back out. I just wanted to see Nidoking run around. Oh, Surf! Surf's up, dude! Yeah, we'll let Alma travel with us for a while longer. Venomoth. Give me the Venomoth! Thank you. I don't know why I used an Ultra Ball. Oh well. At least it was fairly easy that way. I will journey across the land, searching far and wide. Another ace trainer. Hopefully she gives me some Ultra Balls. That'd be pretty cool. Kendra. Oh, We can talk about this. What about it? I would love to have a Meltan, but I don't play Go, so, you know. There goes Eevee. Go for the baddie bad. That name. Now the bouncy bubble. Okay, fair enough. Just healing up my Eevee right now. Oh, and it missed. So it crashed into the wall. Hey, Ultra Balls indeed. Eradicate against Ramsa. Who thankfully has the brick break. I can't talk. Without abilities, going physical Nidoking is definitely the better option. Not that special isn't a bad idea, it's just physical's better for it. Oh, goodness. Malik. It is I, the evil Malik Ishtar. Sorry. But it does look like Eevee did get the better move pool. Not that Pikachu was completely cut out of having good moves, but... yeah. Nice. That's a Tauros up there. We'll have to capture that. Shut up in battle? Rude. Felix, that is very rude. I think I'm gonna have to drill run you. Oh, nice! And now, this guy. Wondering why his Pokemon won't evolve. The Roughneck Zeke. Machoke? Oh, that's because you have to trade the thing, you goof. He's bulking up! I think we're getting kind of close to Mega Horn. That'll be nice once we learn it. Not that it would have helped you against my team, but hey, you tried. Nugget! And the real prize in this area. My new friend. Let's calm down, Tauros, first. Calm down, buddy. Then let's go a raspberry. My Tauros. There we go. First try. Yep. Peaked in high school himself. He's a big boy, too. And there is something very special about this game. I can't really describe it in words, but it's almost kind of magical. Aww. Yeah, it really is a good quality. This seems like a bit of a disadvantage for my opponent. Yep. Yep. Wait, that should be a Pidgeot. Oh well. Fearow? Yeah. We got this for Fearow. We could have kept thrashing, but you know. That will be replaced by Mega Horn as soon as we can get it. Having a way to smack Psychic types around, definitely worth getting. Especially one as strong as Mega Horn. I love how Clefable runs. It's just like running. It's adorable. We'll go for Thrash. It is our most powerful move, honestly. At 120 base power, it's just ridiculous. In the power department, anyway. Doug Trio? No. You know, it'd be actually kind of horrifying to have to face off against, say, Machamp. Eating them earthquakes just fine. Too bad he can't learn close combat, though. That'd be nice. Maybe he can. I just don't know how. You are facing a Nidoking and a Machamp. I don't think anyone that's relatively rational would, you know, say that you were a bad trainer for losing to that when you're just this little kid. Yeah, I've used TMs a lot. Almost every move is a TM. Like this one. Well, we were having a lot of trouble earlier, and then, once we managed to get to Fuchsia City, it kind of just got easy, fast. That's, again, probably the biggest problem that Gen 1 had, was it has that, you know, really high hard point, and then it just kind of drops right off, and then it can spike right back up again. It's not really terribly balanced in that regard. I'm sorry, I'll get to you. Look at Clefable trying to get to me. She's just like, please wait for me! We're working on it. What are you looking at? The road ahead of me. What else would I be looking at? The one downside of this moveset is, once we have Mega Horn, Golbat will give Nidoking some trouble. I thought I saw something with the Eevee's tail. Guess not. Oh, yes I did! It was just in a slightly different place. I just have to get to it now. Well, this looks like a little bit of a lopsided fight. I'll probably replace the Brick Break, honestly. I don't know for what, but Brick Break is covered pretty well with the other moves. But for now, Brick Break's pretty good. Possibly a special move like Thunderbolt. That would make a lot of sense, honestly. Get past all those flying types that could otherwise give us problems. It really is. It is a curb stomp in this area, but, you know, can't really help that. So one downside, like I said. I was kind of hoping they'd fix this feature. This, flaw, I should say, really. But no. But we are getting a lot of money off of it. Sheila, huh? Never letting my Eevee faint, ever. And I think we can get there through here? Yeah. There we go. Oh. Silver Nana berries. I was hoping for a nugget or something, but I'll take them. Oh. There must be an item on the other side of the fence. I mean, that's kind of what I was suggesting, so we'll try it. Although I do have a question. Why in the world did they build this road like this? It makes no sense whatsoever. I'll admit that I found this boring the first time I played through it on the original games, just because it felt like it was endless and there was really just, you know, back and forth around the fences. But yeah, gotta get through it. Golden pineapple berry. Again, was kind of hoping for something a little bit, you know, nicer than just a berry, but okay, I'll take it, I guess. Oh, you got badges? Did you beat Brock or something? If you had Giga Drain, I would not be surprised, Milo. But then again, he had a... Oh! He has a Scyther! I don't think he fought Brock. I do not think he fought Brock. And I'll just let him thrash away. Already beat you, but let's see. How many more trainers are there here? That one. Oh. Apparently I can't read signs from the back. That's lame. I should be able to. Just let me climb over the fence and then I'll read it. Lola? Are you the reason I can't climb over these fences? Oh, fun. Is the dog doing alright, by the way? Yep. Yep. Okay, so I got all that cleared. I walk a lonely road. I don't know this song actually at all. And I have to face it off against an ace trainer, who I hope actually lives up to that name. Ah, that makes sense. Dogs love food. I know I do too. Maybe I'm a dog animal. Or, spirit animal is a dog. There we go, that's what I meant to say. A dog animal. Okay, that made sense. Hey, thanks, Keck. Going through the Let's Go games. First Eevee, and then we'll switch to Pikachu, and we'll go with, you know, see what happens there. Different team, naturally. And right now, Nidoking's just kind of walking all over this guy and every team. I think that is every dog, honestly. I don't want dog food, give me people food! Yeah, that's definitely the plan, where we'll do both games. After this game, we might end up having just, you know, some free, kind of fun battles, where... a pseudo-tournament, I guess? I don't know if there's replays or not. Otherwise, if there's not, we might not be able to, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, nice! That is cool. Any Pokemon over here I want? Nope. But I will take the PowerPoint up. Now, don't mind me. I already have the 2 species of you. Come on, Clefable, keep up! I know it's hard on those stubby little legs. But, yeah, once we switch over to Machamp, that'll be a thing for behind us. We'll probably use Hitmonchan as our fighting type in the next playthrough. Name him, like, Saitama. That'll be our actual Saitama, if you will. But right now, Machamp is our Saitama. Well, we got Ramza the Nidoking, we've got Alma the Clefable, we've got Neo the Alakazam, Eevee, which is the Eevee, and Raichu the Raichu, because those two haven't been given nicknames. Yeah, I like Machamp. Although I will admit, when he was lower as like a Machoke and Machop, I was kind of tempted to box him, but then he started catching up and getting better, so then I was like, okay, we'll leave you on the team. We'll probably use Gengar in the Let's Go Pikachu playthrough, because Gengar's kind of a personal favorite of mine. I just love that evil little grin. Gengar! Basically. Sandshrew? Okay. Fair enough. And I actually might make a guide about how to get more Moonstones than just the 2 you find. Because, good grief, I kind of had a bit of a moment when I thought I could only get the 2. But we're going to have to do the playthroughs first. Or at least one of them. Probably between playthroughs we'll put it up. Alas. Sorry. Yeah, the one downside to Alakazam is just how frail it is. I mean, I knew it was frail, of course. I mean, I've used it competitively, but... Oh! Farfetch'd. And if you think of any nicknames, let me know. The viewers are getting to nickname all the Pokemon. Oh! Yeah, I could show you how to get more Moonstones. There's a guide that shows where both of them are, so I might leave that one to him. But I'll make a guide showing how to get more of them after you've gotten the 2. And they're both in Mount Moon. Okay, Farfetch'd, you're being a pain. No! Dumb bird. Come on, bird. Get in the ball. That's better. Leak Spin? That could be an interesting move for Farfetch'd. Oh, you mean for a nickname. Okay. Yeah, we can go with that. Took me a moment to get what you were getting at. Sorry. Ah! Stupid bird, get in the ball. There we go. Yes. That only took like 1,000,000 Ultra Balls. That wasn't ridiculous or anything. It kind of would, actually. Leak Spin the Farfetch'd. What in the world? Is that a... I don't... Yeah, it is. A Max Lure. I'll take it. Training on a romantic bridge where you can smell the sea breeze doubles the effect of the training. Let's do some coaching. Are you ready? Yeah, totally. Let's do it. Maybe Leak Spin acts like Rapid Spin? That'd be kind of cool. No problem. Yeah, I am all for the viewers suggesting names. Nice. I think this coach is kind of outclassed, like everyone else on this blasted bridge. Hey! Level 50. Halfway there. Dream Eater? Ooh. I'll probably never use it, but it's still cool to get. Give me the item. I'll fight you after. I'm sorry, Clefable. I know you're trying. I've found several of those, actually. Huh. That's an interesting option. If you see one that you think should be named one of those names, let me know. And they can be either in the box or ones I am in the process of catching. I am tired. I'm slurring my words and everything. Justin goes down with 2 great balls added to her name. And some money. You're low on PP, so we will actually swap you with Eevee. Plus you're level 50, so it'd be nice to... Dinner? That's mean! We already nicknamed Farfetch'd anyway. If we catch another one, you can nickname it that. Huh. Maybe for Moltres? I mean, we're not ready to capture Moltres by any stretch of the imagination, but that might be kind of cool. And yes, that was an attacking light screen. Really? That's a thing? Huh. Yeah, I do like the name for Moltres being Ashes, basically. But Waterstone. Woohoo! What are you doing? Oh, you're just standing there. Oh, Duck Udon. Gotcha. I gotcha. Mr. Dazzling? Oh! Sweet! I knew the move deleter wasn't a thing in this game. It couldn't be. So I was like, let's try the other one. I've never tried a Duck Udon. We could teach Alakazam Dazzling Gleam, though. Huh. Over Calm Mind, maybe? I mean, its special attack's already through the roof. And this is just in-game, so that's kind of tempting. But we'll leave it as is for the moment. We already have a good fairy move in Clefable. Yeah, that is very true. There is a couple places that are a little bit kind of similar, but they're super expensive too, so yeah. No Little Tokyo. Ooh, that sounds good. The closest place I have to really foreign food, like Korean or something, went out of business, which was actually a Korean bar. Well, not a bar, but, you know, like an all-you-can-eat bar. Which was actually pretty good. So even if it doesn't take him out, Reflect is up. And now we can just heal up with bubbly bubbles or whatever. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't live anywhere near LA, sadly. It'd be nice sometimes. I live in the middle of nowhere, the boondocks. Save. Actually, we're going to change up our team real quick, because we have the ideal Pokemon for dealing with this. Because you have to first knock it out, and then you capture it. Good morning, Snorlax! Oh, and he mistook me for food. Ooh, fajitas are good. I like fajitas. It's just hard to get a good one. Maybe we'll use a Snorlax in our Pikachu playthrough. There are just so many Pokemon I want to use. And never get a chance because there are just so many Pokemon. Some of which it's like, I want to use them again because it's been ages since I've last used them. Oh, and you're a tiny Snorlax. The other one was a giant. Like 150, 200 pounds heavier. And 2 foot taller. So, yeah. No, I hear you. About the maximum spice I can deal with is mild. Not anymore. That's fair. Yes. The judge function. Mr. Hart. Yeah, I've never actually used Tauros. So yeah, I am A-okay with people suggesting Pokemon for the playthroughs. Especially on the next one, since this one, it seems like we've got our team settled in pretty decently. In comes Jigglypuff, and in comes Saitama. This used... Oh, this is going to be fast. That's true. A strong bowl is a healthy bowl. I'm not gonna use just Magikarp. I would evolve it into Gyarados. But I haven't even seen Magikarp in this game yet. I'm guessing I have to be on the water. Which, if that's the case, oh boy. Do I have a Drowsy? I don't know. I don't think I do. Well, we're gonna get ourselves a Drowsy. Yeah! These might not be the most competitive Pokemon games ever, but they are a lot of fun. Really? Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe we do that. Considering the entirety of my home is dark except for this one light, I'd say I do. And actually, Eevee does have one more signature move, I just don't know how to get it. And it's like, the more friendly you are with Eevee, the stronger it is. It's a normal attack too, so pretty good. Get stabbed. I don't know what its limits are. Look at his expression, he's just like, Yeah, no. Not doing it. I already bought both games. I'm not spending more for the ball. Someone else who has, I'll trade with them and trade it right back if I really want to get you in the decks. Well, you could do trade online. That's still in this game. And now I'm curb stomping like level 16s. I feel terrible. That's fair. I may end up doing quite a bit with them just because it's a lot of fun. It's a really, you know, charming game. And Smash is right around the corner. Which, having both games like this should keep us occupied till then. Oh! Oh, wow. I wasn't, Wow, thank you. We can talk about it on Twitter if you'd like. Yeah, I hear you about that. Smash has been expensive. It has been incredibly expensive. Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of effort, of course. I mean, I got a Pro controller for it, so it's like, yeah, that in itself was way more than I was planning on spending on Smash. Maybe not online on launch day. Unless I have people challenging me on the stream, then I'll probably go online. But outside of that, we'll probably be on story mode and unlocking characters and stuff. Fair enough. More Eevee candy. Hey! Yeah, I do. I still use Discord pretty frequently, actually. I'm quiet on it just because I'm a kind of quiet guy sometimes. I know it don't sound like it, but I can be. But yeah, I use Discord. I like it. It's good. And I am hoping that in the next... oh, yeah. I didn't go with the GameCube adapter. I thought I'm already spending way too much money as it is. I didn't want to have to buy a GameCube adapter and either find where I put the controller I really... Oh, never mind. It's right there. I thought it was in that drawer, but I wanted to make sure. Well, that's true. But yeah. I could be a real chatterbox with really good friends. Admittedly. But if it's like, I don't know this person, I'm scared! I'm not that bad, but still. Okay, that explains. I actually, skipped over the Wii and Wii U gen. Oh! I can check. Let's see. It's gonna be a little tricky since I have to multitask here. Did I fight you? Yeah, I fought you. Fought you. Oh, yeah. I can ramble on about that one all day, every day. Or those, I should say, as a whole. Okay. I don't know if I have you added, but we can certainly check. Or Mega Man, yep. You get me talking about the Blue Bomber, I will never shut up. Yeah, that's true, but I don't mind. Find friends. Yeah, I do have you. I have you added. And, so, yeah. Anyway, headbutt. You know, there's just something special about, when you find someone that can be really passionate about a certain topic. X1 is an amazing game. I do prefer playing some of the other X games over X1, admittedly, but that's just because they fine-tuned some of the things. Kind of like, I'll go back to Gen 1 every once in a while. Obviously, not talking about this game right now, I'm talking about the originals. But if I'm starting to play the retro games, I'll almost always go right into Gen 2. I would not be against that, except streaming off the DS is a pain in the neck. Like, you would not believe. My best bet for streaming off of, like, the DS would be to get a capture card on the 3DS, and then hook it up, and at this point in the 3DS's life, I really can't justify spending $300 on it. Especially since the Switch is quite literally right here. But yeah, otherwise, yeah. We're gonna heal up real quick, and then we'll go northward on the bridge. And I still love how Clefairy follows you around like, I can barely keep up! I have a legitimate copy, thank you very much. And let me tell you, tracking down a new original copy of the Ranger 3 was incredibly hard. And Ranger 2 was even harder. I could only find used. So yeah, I actually tracked down copies. Whenever I can. Sometimes you kind of have to go with emulation just because you can't get it any other way. I don't like doing that, though. Especially if I'm not doing it for, like, research or education. Which I know sounds weird, but, you know. Oh? I'm not following. Oh, you mean, like, through the Pokemon Company? They don't hand those out willy-nilly. Capture devices off of that? Yeah, no, that game was awful. That stupid Steelix. But yeah, like, for capture devices, getting one through Nintendo is basically next to impossible. A capture card for the 3DS, you have to get through Katasuki, or whatever his name is. Yeah, I'll admit, the first Ranger game, I got stalled on Steelix. Yet I was able to wreck Charizard no problem when everyone says that's the worst one. Couldn't beat Steelix, but Charizard, no problem. Fair enough. Give me the ball. Yeah, Shadows of Almia was amazing. It was like the perfect balance between difficulty and easy. Plus, you got some really cool Pokemon to work with. But yeah. There used to be a guy named Loopy who used to put out capture devices for the 3DS, and they were super reliable. Unfortunately, he stopped producing that stuff. If you want a capture device for consoles, your best bet would probably be Elgato, although I did go Hauppauge, the PVC-2, which is actually a pretty good capture device, as you can see, but if I was to buy again, I probably would have gone the HD60S or higher, just because the quality is, you know, able to get up to the 4K that way. Not that modern consoles do 4K, really, but, you know, in the future, when, like, the PS5 and the Xbox 2 or Xbox 2X or whatever comes out. I'm not probably going to get an Xbox, but you know what I mean. But you never know. Xbox might convince me next gen. They didn't this gen, but maybe next. Yeah, retranslation of Breath of Fire 2. This fool against me, huh? Wow, that's rude. Calling me a fool? Yeah, dash helps in every game, it feels like. Except the ones where you already run like light speed. That's like, hey, I'm dashing. Oops, I just hit the dash button. And now I'm off the screen. Yeah, that'd be bad. And I can respect that. I did a lot of that when I was first starting, especially. It was really hard to do it any other way. Because it's just so expensive to get started doing this stuff. And it's hard to keep up on it. Because You keep on having to buy the new games. You keep having to invest in new hardware and software and stuff. It gets expensive really fast. I've probably, for this channel, made like $5 in ad revenue. I mean, I can't use it yet, but for comparison, I've spent probably around $3,000 to $4,000 on the channel. Yeah, I mean, it's been over a decade of time, but still, the fact remains that that's a lot of money to spend on something that hasn't had much of a return. I do hope that it catches up, and I do make enough to make this, you know, really roll. I do want it to be a full-time thing so I can keep entertaining people, but yeah, realistically, it is very expensive. And you kind of have to have a certain mindset to doing YouTube. And the dedication to do it. That's definitely something I struggle with, actually. Because YouTube rewards those that do it daily, while those who don't put out like 1 or 2 videos a day, yeah. Well, I would love it to be a full-time job, absolutely, but it is a hard one. It is definitely a hard one. And you see the highs and the lows of every Pokemon game if you're a Pokemon streamer, where at the beginning when a new Pokemon game comes out, everything just kind of explodes and it's exciting and fresh and new, and then about 1.5 to 2 years later when everyone's starting to leave, it can be really hard to keep going on it. And then you get like people like Shady Penguin who just do it for so long they burn out. It's really easy to do that. I mean, I myself have suffered from burnout on it more than once. And I never did upload to their amount as consistently, although hopefully in the future I am. And now that I'm kind of rebounding after, well, Mom, here's hoping. Between Smash, the upcoming Pokemon games, and all that fun stuff, we should be good. But yeah, at minimum, if you want to do this, I would recommend having a capture device. It doesn't have to be a super expensive one. Yeah. But a capture device of some sort. Hopodge works just fine for capture. Elgato works amazingly, and they're actually not bad. Oh, thank you for Roost. Well, it's easy to get to burnout levels, but if you're careful about it, you're taking care of your psyche and all that, you could do okay. Unfortunately, it's not exactly like there's a guide to being a YouTuber, an effective YouTuber. There's boot camps and stuff, but it's through the company itself, so it does forget to an extent that the people streaming and doing this stuff are human, so you have to remember to take care of yourself when you're doing this. Walks can help, which is something I should do more of. Talking to people in real life. You get the idea. Just things like that. But after this, we can actually go after Sabrina. So, woohoo! But yeah, it is a very rewarding job too, because you meet some amazing people. I mean, I'm talking to some of them right now, as an example. So yeah, you meet some great people, and you get to see some amazing things, experience, you know, special experiences that you wouldn't any other place. That's pretty much it, honestly. That's unfortunate, but I mean, they're a company, so I get it. YouTube needs to make a profit, and so that'll be their focal point. It's just, with how everything's changed, YouTubers need to recognize that they need to take care of themselves a little better, and I think that's starting to happen. A lot of big names have burned out and are starting to go, okay, I need to step back. I need to take care of my own psyche, too. I can't just continue to exist on this psychotic mess. So, yeah, it's getting better. I don't want people to think that it's getting worse or that it's a terrible situation and it'll never change, because that's not the case. And it is absolutely a really rewarding thing to do. Like, I've held a number of jobs, and a lot of them have been just plain awful, I'll be honest. Managers who try to pin blame on their employees for their own mistakes, stuff like that. What's up? I've had jobs where, just stupid. That's actually a good question. It depends on how that would be done. Like, if Eevee could evolve, it could be really powerful, but if you can't use... Oh, okay, those evolutions. I got you now. The game would probably be way too easy, I'll be honest. If you could have all those evolutions and stuff, yeah. Because Crobat would be just so fast, Politoed would be pretty bulky, and especially if they got their abilities, good grief. And Tangrowth, well, it's a beast and a half, too. Not to mention things like Magmortar and stuff. The game would just be so much easier in that regard. I don't know if it'd be really different, though. That's a good question. Yeah, it would make it hit harder and stuff. Although, at the same time, because you'd have that added power, it would be harder to use a lot of Pokemon that you would otherwise be willing to use. Like, if you knew the opponent had a Magmortar, would you want to use Magmar? Of course not. Would you want to use Electivire? Maybe, but it would definitely change how the flow of the game goes, because you'd have Electivire, Crobat, all those things. Kingdra? Oh dear. Yeah, you'd have to deal with Kingdra. Have fun with that. Magnezone? Yeah, there would be so many Pokemon that would be way more viable and way more powerful if they had that option. I don't know if it'd be a good or a bad thing. It definitely would alter the balance of the game, though. That I do know. Go for the baddie bad! Well, you might have fairy types, but you have one. Clefable, well, one viable one, really. Clefable. The others, not so much. And the only reason why Clefable's viable is because it's a pure fairy type. It helps, sure, but when you have to face Magmortar, it's gonna get roasted. And I do mean roasted. So yeah, I mean, honestly, the balance of the game would change drastically with it. Is it a bad thing? Maybe, maybe not. But I can see why they decided not to do that. It gives the more Gen 1 feel by taking out and not allowing you to have those. Although I really wish that they'd allowed, like, baby Pokemon in, at least. So you could have Tyrogue, then choose your new Pokemon, like Hitmonchan and stuff. And yeah, I mean, think about just how high that its special attack stat is, though. It's like base... What is it? Base 160? Well, not 160, but 145, I believe? Something like that? It's high. It is stupidly high. It'd be kind of like throwing Megas into the mix. Oh, 125. It's not as high as I thought it was. Well, yeah, it's not just for pandering. It actually does balance the game in certain ways. Because if you think about it, look at Gen 1 stats. They tend to be in a certain range. While further generations were more willing to experiment and push the envelope, if you will, with what was capable and not capable. So, yeah, you would be getting Pokemon that were way more powerful, and you'd have to use them. Like, if you had a choice to use Magmortar or Arcanine, you'd only use Arcanine if you just wanted, like, nostalgia. But if you wanted the real, like, firepower to punch through the opposing team, you'd probably want to go Magmortar, just because it hits so much harder and has a better move pool. So yeah, it's something to consider. Would I like the ability to use the further Pokemon? Absolutely, don't get me wrong. But I get why they're not there. Let's go for the Sparkly Swirl. That did not knock out? Wow. No, it's not easy. I mean, I'm not a master of game balance, don't get me wrong. I'm not a professional. But I have worked on the Mega Man ZX tabletop for several years, and even the most minor things can seem like they're not a big deal, but then turn out to be completely busted. Like, if you look at a lot of tabletop games, you look at the game and go, wow, dual wielding is garbage. So I went and said that too, and I changed how dual wielding worked, which would have been fine on its own, except then I found out just how powerful the dual wielding system was, and I had to nerf it. It wasn't nearly as nerfed as, say, like Dungeons and Dragons or the Star Wars tabletop are, but it was still a pretty hefty nerf, and it was something that looked super minor. But as soon as some player tried it out and realized how good it was, it had to be changed. And so that's kind of the same basic principle when you're coming up or suggesting adding Pokemon to a game. You have to be really careful. And some generations handle the growth of differently and better, like Gen 5. Oops, no worries, no big. But yeah, like if you look at Gen 5, the stats are pretty intense, and a lot of older Pokemon kind of fell to the wayside because they couldn't keep up anymore. And it wasn't just because it was the fighting generation. You had Pokemon like Garchomp that were originally like top tier, 102 speed being godly, now just good. Mind you, Garchomp's other qualities still made it godly, but you still get the idea with that. 108 was now the magic speed number to beat. And not many Pokemon could do that. Oh, thanks. And then, of course, Gen 7, 110 was the magic speed number to beat because of all the Megas with the base 110 speed. Yep. Exactly. And so, yeah, if you're gonna add Pokemon that were from these later generations that were part of these power creeps and such, you have to be careful. Definitely have to be careful. Because, yeah, like Hypno, it's not gonna keep up with, Reuniclus, for example. It's an example that wouldn't be in this game, like the suggestion you made. But it is kind of giving you an idea what I'm getting at there. No, don't put Eevee to sleep, jerk. Wake up, buddy. That's not waking up. No. Okay, at least you woke up or dodged. That's something. I think we go into Neo. You're asleep! How did you do that? You ran back while snoozing. But yeah, see how I was talking about how the level differences are not the best balance in Gen 1? We were curb stomping there for a little bit, and now we're actually just around their level again. Maybe a couple levels higher. Oops. I wanted the medicine box. There we go. Hello, Sabrina. Yeah, no kidding. Sabrina, the psychic trainer. Oh. Well, that's an interesting way to get psychic power. Oh, that's ominous. Look at her eyes, that is cool! They're just glowing. I think I just found the scariest gym leader of Kanto. Even if she's not the most powerful gym leader, which she might actually be, but that's not the point. We'll get her light screen up. Even if it doesn't do a lot of damage, light screen. Yeah, no kidding. It's impossible to win. And we'll go for the bouncy bubble. I never have been bothered by Mr. Mime, but I can see why people don't like it. I think we're gonna be okay. We have dual screens up. And a way to recover health. Not really. I think everyone has their preferences. And some people find that one Pokemon that everyone else hates and they just love. Oh, do you see Sabrina in the background? She, like, levitates and tells her Pokemon what to do. That is so cool. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think Chandelure is absolutely terrifying, but I love that thing. Slowbro, huh? I think we go into Raichu. Yeah, I'm of two minds about it. It's Detective Pikachu, which is an amazing game, which I would love to stream. But at the same time, the art direction they took, I've got to question. That's something I just have to question. Oh, paralysis too. Very nice, Raichu. And normally that would be bad, being yawned like that. But the fairy move on Eevee wakes me right back up on everything. It's a heal bell that attacks. It's ridiculous. I don't care if you put me to sleep. Jinx? Switch to... I think Alma. The little finger waggle. I think we go for... Shadow Ball. But, see what I mean? She just, like, levitates, points her arm out, and it's like, attack now. That is so cool. Nice hit. And the fact that I'm now talking to my Pokemon kind of tells me that it's time to switch to Saitama to follow behind. Speaking of Pokemon switches, though, you can put all my team to sleep. I'll just wake them all up with Eevee when I'm done. Yeah, it was a controversial Pokemon. I don't know if I really feel like it needed to be, though. It seems like it was the beginning of the SJW movement before the SJW movement really got going. I mean, I kind of get it at the same time, but... You know, it's one of those things. Well, first things first, let's get the light screen back up by attacking. And that actually did a nice chunklet for having high special defense and, you know, resistance. Yeah, it probably was Yuki Onna that was the inspiration, but still, it's kind of ridiculous that that happened. Kinda understand considering the infamous history, but still. But with light screen up, yeah, she's not too scary. And now we have Reflect too. Not that we need it. And that's game. Oh, I almost feel bad for her. Well, I was using one of the most busted moves in the game, so don't feel bad. She's just staring blankly. That's creepy. Calm Mind? I'll take Calm Mind. I just think that sometimes people take it way too far. Yeah, and even then it had Reflect to buff its defenses up to adequate. Yep, we beat it. Well, that's creepy. Oh, well, remind me never to talk to you again, creeper. Ugh. That's adorable. I'm sorry, I'm gonna probably say that a lot, but it is. I guess we could go after Zapdos, but I'm probably gonna wait until the post-game for the legendary birds. It's already have something that's completely busted. Getting the birds on top of that seems a little unfair. Kind of feel bad about just how good those moves are already. Team Rocket? Add this and connectivity that. It was so creepy, we had to get out of there. Meow. Why can't I just trip over a get-rich-quick scheme already? Could it be some kind of treasure? Ah. Yep, teeth. You're not wrong. Okay. You know, for once, I am okay with this. That was great. Team Rocket actually somewhat useful. Although, I'm guessing the guy's over here. Yay! Safari set! Strong push? Go, Eevee! Oh! Eevee, can you push that out of the way for me? Thank you. Party. Then we want to put... Nope. There we go. Hi, Diglett! Oh, thank you. Let Diggy dig. That was great. Oh, you can ride Machamp. Just look at him go. He's just like, I'm a boss. Oops. That was not intentional. I need to go back and get the item. Boop. I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works. Dratini against Eevee. And unfortunately for you, I have a fairy move. And I'm also like 20 levels higher than you. That felt a little dirty. Although I am tempted to switch the grass move over the water move, at least till I get to Blaine's gym. Just for the, you know, trip. Yes, please. Sappy Seed. At least until we get through the ocean setting. It just feels like a really good idea. Probably more effective than, you know, water. At least for that area. I would say so, yes. We'll go for the baddie bad. Oh, that's still funny. I'm not crying. I'm not. Okay, now that's cool. Are there water Pokemon in the water? Well, there are trainers, that's for sure. There's a Magikarp! Ha! It broke out. That's a little surprising. Got it. And that's a Staryu. Except that's not a Staryu, that's a trainer. Swimming's great, sunburns aren't. You know, she's not wrong. She does have a point. Sunburns are not very good. There we go. I think that works pretty well. Cloyster? Let's let Saitama have some fun. Although, I don't know how they're standing here. They're like levitating on the ocean. How are they doing that? Oh, his level went way up! 41. Right after I got off the beach, they just went way up in level. Okay, fair enough. Actually, we'll switch with Saitama. Oh! I guess, but the problem with that is that they're, you know, a little high. Oh. Well, I thought I was going to do the silly thing where it just auto-curved. But no, it didn't. That actually works out for me, though. Got it. It'd be nice to use Starmie, but you got it so late in the game. This time. Yeah, that's fair. Doesn't mean I can't complain about silly things like that. Oh, that's a big Starmie. Come here, big Starmie. I feel like a Mat Pat there. Oops. Holy smokes, that thing's 117 pounds? What are you made of? Titanium? Gold? Do you have like a gold crystal internal organ or something? Good grief. Yeah, I was mentioning game theory with that. Did he just stomp on me? Rude. Well, if you were gonna have cramping legs, you shouldn't have fought me. Although this is so cool. Swimmer David leads with Seal. I'm not familiar with SBF. Nah, we'll keep fighting. Kingdra, or Seadra, huh? Oh, Hydro Pump. That's gorgeous! I mean, it wasn't all that powerful since it's off of Seadra, but that was still gorgeous. And I love the fact that retro, you know, like, Hydro Pump sounds and Psychic sounds are in this game. It's a nice return to the old games in a way. Well, still modernizing. Oh, Aqua Jet. Ow. Won't be enough. Living on 9. It's great. I love it. We're gonna let Saitama rest now. He's put up a good fight. Have Neo have some fun now. What's beyond the horizon? More horizon. This is actually a bit of a problem. Gyarados has really good special defense. I don't think I can one-shot it, and I'm pretty sure Crunch would one-shot me. Speaking of Crunch... That, on the other hand, should do no problem. Wait a second. Oh, that's a Tentacool. I'll take it, but I wasn't sure what it was at first. I thought it was maybe a Squirtle. And I was just like, wait, is that a Squirtle? What is it doing here? Oops. Blast it. Calm down, you. Stop jiggling all over the place. Alright, there we go. That's a better throw. Apparently not enough, though. There! Aha! The fact you have to use so many Pokeballs and stuff, yeah, it's a good thing you can buy them for cheaper. Because otherwise this would be a lot more painful. Oh! We have a very tall but light Tentacool. Hey, welcome back, Henshin. We're currently on the ocean, surfing. Literally. Oh, we already fought him. No, I won't give it to you. Wait, you saw a Pokeball sitting on the water? I saw tentacles floating around. Shockwidget. I know! It's only taken an eternity, right? It's one of Eevee's secret abilities, apparently. Saitama was doing some good work, but now it's up to Alakazam because Saitama got tired. Didn't get knocked out, but he did get tired. Anya has been defeated. Huh. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Had me a little confused for a moment. That's fair. I'm actually pretty tanky on that side. Not so much on that side. I just know I'm not going to be able to one-shot this thing. Vaporeon's special defense is just insane. I did not say that. So I'm safe. At least from that. Maybe not everything, but that, at least. And we got around it by calm mining up a couple times. She's tired, huh? Yeah, it has a really high HP stat on top of that. Well, I thought I had to battle him, but apparently not. Whoosh. Oh, I could swim. Maybe. I don't know if this character can swim. But if I can't swim, why are you challenging me to a battle? Yeah, that makes sense. The animation quality of some of these moves is just so gorgeous. Yeah. I wish there were a couple more steel types. I wish there were some dark types, for crying out loud. But yeah, the balance is great overall. Yeah, basically. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Retreat! Gyarados scares out an Alakazam, no problem. If only Charge Beam was a move here. That'd be so nice. Wait, are there more? I've already fought them. What am I doing? Well, it's not so much the Hyper Beam, it's the fact that it has base 100, special defense, and crunch. Kinda scares Alakazam right on out. We're getting along nicely, though. Surely. Not Swimmer Shirley, huh? Yeah. Crunch scares Alakazam really something fierce. Protect shenanigans. Where would we be without it? Yep, pretty much. But Alakazam is such a good cleaner. I'm actually appreciating him now. It's fast and it hits really hard on the special side. Both good qualities. And it actually has surprisingly decent special defense. For being as fragile as it is. Quit it! There's the island, but I wonder if there's anyone hiding over here. Doesn't look like it. I was just curious, though. We might capture Articuno in here, but I don't know. Oh! Wow! That is super nice! They just healed my team! Fully! That's great! Oh, Jinx. Hello, Jinx! I don't have a Jinx. Let's change that. Yeah, it was great. Oops. Don't you slap that away from me. Hey, welcome to the stream, Gabriel. I'm trying to capture this Jinx, who's proving a little bit tricky. Yeah, I wish it was that way in the originals. That would have been great. That was a terrible throw. And I don't know why it keeps swinging on me. Bertha? Oh, that seems insensitive. I mean, it might work, but yeah. I don't know. I don't really want to get roasted on Twitter today. There, we finally got it, though. Holy smokes, that was a pain. Superpower. Hey! Should we learn superpower? Let's check. It's only got 5 power points. Aurora? Okay, I like that one. I like that one. Oops, I didn't want to... Yeah. I saw Aurora and I really liked that one, so let's go with it. That was a cool name. I like that. And I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to pun there. That was unintentional. No, I didn't want to do that! Yeah, that is an amazing thing to have. No arguments there. But I will take this. So, Seal will need a nickname. Assuming we catch it, of course. Ah! Yeah, the no-name Raider needing is just so nice. I mean, I'm terrible at nicknames, but even I appreciate that. There we go. Oh, look at Eevee go, though. Just glowing away. Bonnie? Oh! That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, let's go Bonnie for Seal's nickname. As long as it's female, we're good. Yep, Bonnie it is. Oops, did it not? I hit the back button. This is the downside to using this little Joy-Con. My fingers are so big. When I went to hit the start button, I hit the X button instead. Or the plus button, technically, but I don't care. It's the start button. Go back upstairs. We're gonna try pushing that boulder around again properly this time. Oh, you actually have to manually hit A to get it to do that. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, slow bro. Yes, please. The dopey Pokemon. Did that just... Wow. I didn't think I'd get it in the first one. As per usual, nicknames are appreciated. Wow. That was, wow. Yep, what's up? Oh, it's a big Slowbro, too. It's almost 6 foot tall. Holy smokes. Almost 200 pounds. King Slow? Okay. I wouldn't be against it, honestly. I mean, if the system was balanced where you could do that, I would be okay with it. Oops. I should be paying attention to actually getting into the Pokemon box. I don't know how you would balance it. That's the one problem, because you could just go like, oh, this gym is this element, this gym is this element. I could just do this and have all of the gyms in the order I want. Which, on one hand, would be really nice, and it's not like Pokemon's a super hard game anyway. But at the same time, it would make it relatively hard to balance. Again, it would be cool to do. If you can do it, go for it. I know, it feels great. It really does. There are just so many elements that just come together so nicely in this game. Didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. But I should be okay. Oh, thunder. Oh boy. That could have been a little threatening if it had hit. But 70% accuracy. It's like focus miss. Well, you could do that anyway, technically speaking. Let's let Saitama have some fun. Yeah. I know there are ways to do that, but yeah. It would be really cool if you could pull it off. No arguments there. Oh! Flareon has Flare Blitz in this game. That might make it actually useful. If it had had it in the original games, it would have been really good in its own right. I mean, it hits so stupidly hard. If it had the moves to hit stupidly hard with. But Flare Blitz is kind of what I was always asking for. I mean, it kind of got power crept in later gens, but here, I can see it be good. It's so beautiful! I know. Finally, potential for Flareon to be good. I want to cry. It's just too beautiful. Yeah, well, I think it's mostly because of the stuff that Eevee does get. Like, let me show you because of what happens with Eevee in this game. These moves right here. These moves right here. So it's an attacking reflect. Well, Flareon got Flare Blitz early, in like Gen 5 or 6, but it was too little too late at that point. But here, where all the super powerful early Pokemon, or super powerful later Pokemon, Yeah, they're not here. So Flareon actually has some good options. But like this, an attacking light screen, attacking leech seed, heals all status conditions, fairy, 90 base power. It's like heal bell and an attack combined. Eevee's just so good with these moves now. I would be horrified if it actually evolved. Good grief. That's like nightmare fuel right there. Here, let me make this already good Pokemon even more powerful. Oh boy. Our best play is this way. But yeah, it is a little disappointing in some regards that it doesn't get to evolve. It really is. If it had better base stats, it would be the most broken Pokemon ever. No arguments at all. Oh, hello, Golbat. I guess we'll try to catch you. I don't need you, but we'll try anyway. Because we can send you to Professor Oak. If we actually catch you, that is. Yeah. But yeah, seeing Flareon get these moves when Pokemon like Volcarona and stuff don't exist, yeah, that actually gives it some real potential to work with. Okay. I don't think we actually have a Slowpoke yet. That's actually a good idea, too. You could get the best TM that way. You would have to balance it out somehow. Maybe make it so the TMs are given out randomized or something, not theme-based. Or maybe make it so you get the TMs based on how many gems you've beaten. That would make a little bit of sense. Even if it takes away the, you know, theming. Yeah, I was right. We needed one of these. I don't see it happening, but it would be kind of cool if they did. I mean, it'd be really hard to balance, but, you know. Still, it would be neat. Well, I do know we probably will have something, though, just so we can have some fun, you know? I mean, just like, not really a full-on official tournament where it's serious or anything, but just like a for-fun battle series, maybe. It would be, yeah. It would be one of those ones where it'd be, you know, we kind of have to depend on player honor, because I don't know if there's even a replay system in this game. If there's not, it might be impossible to hold a tournament of that sort. But I'll look into it once we've actually gotten through these games. I mean, they clearly want to make it so there's some kind of competitive play. Because there are moves like Stealth Rock in the game, which really have no use outside of competitive play. This seems like a simplified puzzle. Well, just in this area. This is the first and only time I've seen it. Oh. Thank you, Eevee! You saved my hide! Oh, the currents are way too much for us to handle. Whee! Down we go. Oh, Eevee wants affection. Okay, let's see what you want. I'm sorry, it's wet, I know. I know, yeah. I mean, they haven't had HMs through Gen 7, so it's promising. Yeah, no kidding. And the fact that Gen 6 was so limited on HMs is also very promising. Fast current. Yeah, I kind of noticed. But yeah, I am okay with not having HMs. I mean, some of them as moves are fantastic. Surf, Waterfall, Defog. Yeah, Defog counts. Surf, Waterfall, Defog. That's about it, actually. All the other HMs are kind of garbage. Which is sad. Because in theory, some of them should be pretty cool. Dugong! Let's catch ourselves a Dugong. Hopefully. Actually, that's a good question. What is your favorite HM? I know they're terrible moves in general, but... Oh, right, I actually have to get to the throw menu. Like that. But yeah, what's your favorite HM? That's a good question. Outside of for caves, of course, because caves are annoying like that. Yeah! Surf's a good one. Oh, dive? Huh. Oh, because of Gen 3, how you could get underwater? Okay, that's fair, I guess. For me, it's a toss-up between Surf and Waterfall, because I actually really like Waterfall. Whirlpool is just kind of stupid trolly with, like, Whirlpool and Parish Song, Dugong shenanigans, you know, but, that's so situational. I think that's the case, though. They really did seem to like their, dark caves a little too much. Yeah. I get what they were going for, though. They were trying to go for the, you know, like, theme of, well, that wasn't what I wanted. Yeah, they're all water-based, because it seems like they're the only good HMs. And Defog. Defog actually has some use. It's just not a very fun TM to use. It's just utility. HM. HM, HM, HM. Wow! That's disturbing. Like, that's really messed up. Disturbing, even. Now, we'll go over this way. Shove you in that corner. Shove you over here. Have to be a little bit careful at the moment to get this through. Yeah, Hyper Beam was amazing in the original game. If Cut actually had better accuracy, it would be somewhat serviceable. But it's like base 90 accuracy or something stupid. Yeah, early Hyper Beam was a lot of fun, though. And yeah, when it comes to video games, playing older ones can be really educational. It lets you see some really neat things. Ice Beam! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! I will take Ice Beam any day of the week. All the beam moves were really good back then. A little too good in some cases. And then Blizzard was the most ridiculous thing ever. 90% accurate, 30% chance of freezing, in a generation where if you got frozen, you were done. Yeah. It was amazing. There are really no other words for it. It was amazing. Yeah, I'm happy about Ice Beam. Oh, you don't need to be sad, Eevee. And why do you want so much attention in this cave? Good grief. Blizzara. Danger, fast current. Up the stairs we go. Yep. Who needs to charge when you can just wreck everything that way, right? Down it goes, and we can just jump in after it. Whee! Get some Ultra Balls. Yeah, Lance is a cheater. Just a little bit. Let me just Hyper Beam everything. Oh, all-terrain vehicle? I actually only saw parts of it. I didn't really follow it too seriously. Curveball? I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, right. We already put them down, so we don't need to worry about those. Oh, well. Hope you enjoy. Oh, no, I didn't want it to curve. Well, at least it didn't curve that time. But I am throwing it as he's attacking, so that's annoying. Yeah. Gen 1 had some ridiculously powerful Pokemon. Although Machamp wasn't all that good in Gen 1. Psychic Pokemon were just too dominant. Kind of like why Nidoking was. Oh. Wait, that's a ball in Pokemon Go? Huh. Well, that's a thing that I didn't know. Oh, gotcha. Guess we go this way now. If we don't pick up Articuno right now, that's fine. It's not really something I'm trying to do at the moment, but if the opportunity arises, we might go after it at least once. Huh. That's strange. Oops. That's fair. Dagnabbit, stupid seal. Stop bouncing. You're not a jump man. I get why they did that, but still. Yeah, you can actually curve it, but it does take a little bit. Oh, okay. Wasn't after you, but I'll take you anyway. Yeah, set damage spells usually aren't very good. And we'll have to get Articuno later. I'll probably make a, set of episodes later where that's the focus. Are you on vacation too? No. I'm just trying to get through it. That would be hilarious. Just Articuno having, a Master Ball in its talons, oh, were you gonna throw this at me? Why'd you throw it at me? Were you trying to capture me? No. Don't lie. Yeah. Very good. That would be kind of funny, actually. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Pokemon. Or the spells, yeah, they become pretty bad pretty quick that way. And an RPG with magic and stuff where magic is useless, not a good combination. At least Dragon Rage has the, you know, early game use, and you get better dragon moves now. Is it ideal? No, but at least it's something. You know, because of Alakazam's design, you'd think it would be able to take some damage, because it kind of looks like it has body armor. But no, it's really frail. On the physical side, anyway. That's a good question. No mercy at all? You're right. There are no mercy. There is no mercy here. It is a no mercy zone. Yep. Can you imagine if Alakazam actually had good defenses, though? Good land. Maybe something like Zam armor. Like, as a item. A tiny little tentacruel. Okay, let's work with this. Yeah. Oops. I flung that lazily. Let's try that again. That's better. Got it. Tentacruel, huh? Diet Mewtwo. You're not wrong. But yeah, like, maybe give Alakazam an ability that, like, doubles its defenses or something. I mean, then it would lose Magic Guard, which would bite, but it's an interesting idea anyway. Actually, Raichu could use some love. That's fair, honestly. He rode his bird Pokemon to a random rock in the middle of nowhere. Brilliant design choice. Brilliant plan. I'm waiting for people. Yeah, honestly, that would be really hard to decide upon. I mean, depends on how much bulk you got. If you got, like, enough bulk to take good amounts of damage, yeah. Yeah, Raichu getting a nickname, I'm not against. Like from Azure Striker Gunvolt? Ooh. Ooh. That's speaking to me a little bit. I'm sorry, it's a little late for that. I already knocked them all out. You should have thought about that before you challenged me, buddy. Get some help from a swimmer, I guess. Yeah, it is. It is. Jules, that is definitely true. Oops, that's not... This is Raichu. Change name. J-O-U... L-E. Jewel! Alright, you finally has a nickname. And that was a great one. I love it. Check out my buff physique! And apparently someone commented on one of my videos, or someone replied to me on a different video. I'll have to look at it later. It's a one-hit, yeah. It's a measure of energy, yeah. I'd have to look up exactly, I can't remember the full details, but yeah. Absolutely. I have complaints about it, sure. But I have a complaint about every Pokemon generation, no problem finding them. But I'm enjoying the game, absolutely. It's the first time I've returned to Kanto that I've really enjoyed it. Outside of, you know, the actual Gen 1 games. Like Fire Red, Leaf Green, it was like, this is okay, I guess. But But no, it feels like it's a loving retelling of the games. Kitty-ized, sure, but it's still a loving retelling. Just come to the dark side, Gumi. Come to the dark side and join us in the Pokemon. Join us in the Pokemons. But yeah, like I was saying, it's, again, flawed, but it does ooze enough charm. I'm not entirely against that. I think it might be better to, for it to take its own, you know, aesthetic approach. And definitely you don't want to make it this, you know, kid-friendly for a remake of that caliber. Not when it's been demanded by fans for a while now. Well, might as well fall into the darkest, deepest parts of the fandom. Or, in this case, joining in the newest games. And forgive me, I need to go turn the area heater on. This room is actually getting bitingly cold. I will be right back as I move the area heater to an area where it'll actually heat the air. And we'll put it in the hall so it can actually heat both this room and my bedroom, so it kind of does a multitask there. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that would be okay. The attention to detail, and Pokemon having just kind of love to them, yeah. Oh, I try not to comment on that Pokatuber, quote-unquote. I do try not to comment on that particular Pokatuber. But if I have to say anything about him, it's... I don't really know anyone that actually outright respects him, so that's a good way to put it. You might agree with some of his arguments and stuff, and that's fair, but yeah. Anyway, I think it's time to heal up. We're kind of looking sad. Yep, that Pokatuber. If you really want my full opinion on him, I did actually post a comment on the Why Idiots Shouldn't Be on Showdown video about that. But, yeah, I try not to talk about him most of the time. Because I personally feel like he doesn't deserve any sort of attention. What changes would I like? That's a good question. Well, for one, I would want the speed to be increased. So it's not as slow as the originals were. If you took the sluggishness out, where it wasn't, like, you felt like you were crawling everywhere you were going, that would definitely help. Making it so the battles felt like they were nice and smooth, that would definitely help too. Oh! That's fair. It's a really popular video, and I can understand why. I found it hilarious, and I'm glad other people enjoyed it. Hey, I'm here to bring entertainment. Happy to be of service. Uh-oh. That feels counterintuitive. Yep, Dad, you're such a great guy. What can I say? I guess we'll go into Alma, since she's bulky enough. I just love those little bitty legs. They're just so cute. Just like boing, boing, boing. Like, you can't really see them on the 3DS screen. It just looks kind of, you know, static. But here, it's just like these tubby little bouncy legs, and it's cute. And having Pokemon on the big screen like this, I am very happy about. I've missed Pokemon on the big screen since Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. I know it was on Battle Revolution, sure, but I didn't have a Wii, so I wasn't able to play Battle Revolution. And from what I saw, it kind of did Pokemon Stadium, but not as good. So, yeah. I played a little bit of it, just not much. It does! Moonblast is just a gorgeous looking move. So far, it is one of my favorites. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Diet Stadium. The Gym Leader Castle was fantastic. And the remixes? Perfect. Picture perfect. Oh, thank you for the bag of Stardust. Speaking of which, speaking of remixes, which remix do you like the most in these Pokemon games? Or even just from, like, people who remixed music and stuff for the Pokemon series? Meanwhile, I'll try to figure out an answer for that. It's a tricky one, that's for sure. I can't remember the name of it. I know the name of the song. I'm just trying to remember the studio who did it. But there's a Grovyle Sacrifice remix that I just adore. And the Primal Dialga remix, those, But from... Oh, okay, that's fair. It's a really good remix. Personally, I think I prefer Stadium 2's Gym Leader theme remixes, but yeah. Oh, nice. Like from the anime, are we talking? The Showdown songs? Or are we talking like Gym Leader battle themes and stuff? Someone likes the ocean waves. And here we are. Oh yeah, Stadium 2's soundtrack was just picture perfect. Cannot complain about any of it. There's nothing wrong with that. I personally love remixes because it takes what was an amazing song most of the time, or one that wasn't good. Not usually the case in Pokemon, obviously. But reimagines it and builds on it. And I love doing that. Like, there are some just incredible remixes from the Pokemon franchise or from the Mega Man franchises. No, I understand. Hey, we can get ourselves the Kabuto, or the Lord Helix, actually. Ammonite. Speaking of which, we're gonna need a name for our Ammonite in just a little bit. And everyone has their preferences, you know. I mean, if you love the remix music or the original music and you can't imagine it any other way, that's fine. I understand it. I can respect that. But oh yes, the Lugia song. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Yes. What gave that away? Lord Helix? Okay. So it gives me taunt. What is it then? Tell me what it is. Don't just trail off. The beast of the sea has been tamed. The fate of the world could not have been in better hands. I loved that movie. I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. Yes, please. Crazy old guy. Lord Helix is here now. Oh, brother. If that's really the case, I'm depressed. Alright, we'll follow the meme, just for you guys. I'm kind of excited about that, honestly. Lord Helix? I don't even know if its gender is right. I don't really care. It is right, though. So, we needed to pick up the old Amber, but we didn't. It's another thing we'll need to do later. Oh well. Another Pokemon that really struggled originally in Gen 1, but now that it has an expanded move pool, it might actually be pretty good here. Yep, that he has. Oh. Blaine's quiz time again! Hey! Yeah, I know you are. Yes, give me the Magmar. Let's heat things up with Magmar. I really am getting annoyed with myself now. Yep, Machamp carries Eevee. It's great. It's just those attentions to that kind of attention to detail that's just so great in this game. Blast it. Oops, I did not curve that right. That's more of a curve that I wanted. There we go. We got our Magmar. And it's a big Magmar. Born in an active volcano, its body is cloaked in flames, so it looks like a big ball of fire. That's ominous and awesome. Now, if only it was that good and competitive. That is a very fast Raticate, though. Since Machamp won't let me, we might as well let Alakazam wander with us. Yeah, actually, a few times. I try not to let that happen, but it happens. I'll pass on that one, sorry. Let's see here. But what was the name of Darkwing Duck's main protagonist? You got me thinking through that. Okay, coughing, that was rude. Oops. And that was me flinging the ball off into the abyss. Ah, that's fair. I know, if only the descriptions were the same, that would have been amazing. And we got our coughing. I probably should switch to Pokeballs again. But, you know, I didn't think about it until just now. Coughing! Tiny little thing. All of 2 pounds. Drake Mallard? I don't think that's Darkwing's name, but we could go with Drake. Drake works. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I don't think Drake Mallard would fit. I just counted it out. Not if I wanted it to be 2 different words, anyway. But we can do Drake. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. You got me thinking with that comment, though. I would not have come up with that without your help. No, I wouldn't have assumed that. That was not my assumption. I can promise you that one. I didn't see very many of those episodes either. I assume because you just push the... Oh, come here, Weezing. We'll use an Ultra Ball on you. You are a fully evolved Pokemon, after all. Although, I will admit, as a kid, I loved its theme song, and it was a lot of fun. I just never really got it. No, it ran away. I never really got a chance to watch it. Hey, it's a burglar! And there's the Magmar running around him. You know, Magmar, I was just trying to be a nice guy. But if you want to challenge me, we'll see if you can stay out of the Pokeball. I'm not trying hard enough. I don't know. I don't mind random encounters, but it sometimes can be a good thing, too. You could have stayed free, but no, you had to attack me. Now you're in a Pokeball. And you're gonna go to a nosy old professor. Probably. Yeah, he'll go to a professor in a while, but right now... Yes, it is a big puzzle, but you could just go downstairs! It's not that hard. Just go downstairs! Arnie the burglar. Yeah, it's true. Like... Yeah, to an extent. I like it both ways, honestly. Because... the random battles kind of make it feel like it's a surprise on you, you know what I mean? It's just, the random battles, unfortunately, can be really tedious, too. But, you know, it's the tension of, oh, there might be an attack. So, either way can work. Haha, you lost. Yes, because there's obviously good loot in this place. I mean, it's a dilapidated, broken-down mansion. That is a very strange ladder location. So yeah, it's one of those pros and cons kind of situations, you know what I mean? Oh, I forgot how tedious this mansion could be. Yeah, getting horror RPGs can be really hard, though. Because it's not really a scary thing if you're playing an RPG that has, like, a traditional leveling system and you're super powerful. Unless they, like, scale with you, somehow. But, again, I'm kind of a coward, so if I had to play an RPG like that, I would cry in the corner. That's true. Oops. Come on, get in the ball. That's not getting in the ball. I probably should use a stronger ball, but, you know, I have like 200 in some of these balls. Yeah, no, don't expect me to be playing Resident Evil or Silent Hill. Not happening. More than likely. I mean, if someone were, like, sending it to me and, like, something like that, I don't know, I still would be hard-pressed to actually do that. Ah, oh well. But yeah, definitely don't expect me to be playing Resident Evil on the channel. I mean, maybe in a pinch, 5. But outside of that, probably not. Because 5 is about as intimidating as toilet paper. I mean, for crying out loud, the main character punches a rock. Not pushes, punches. Oops, that was a terrible throw. You're not wrong. Ah! Why is it giving me trouble on that side alone? There we go. Probably not. I don't know. I didn't really play Resident Evil, so I wouldn't know. Get in the ball, Ditto. Thank you. That took way too much effort. In some ways, though, this capture system is more exciting, because the tension of possibly not being able to grab the capture is there. And that is a nice feature. You're approaching someone dressed as a police officer. Well, I guess you're lost, so that's fair. But you're a bandit. Do you really... Are you so desperate to get away that... Or get out of this place that you're willing to go to jail over it? That actually makes some sense. Don't hit yourself, buddy. Thank you. Time for the king to enter the field of battle. We're doing good, though. Even if I'm not a big fan of this area. You're going to jail, buddy! As the uniform suggests. A rare candy. Okay. Let's swap team members around a little bit. I hate this puzzle. No matter how many times I've played this one, I've never enjoyed it. But that's okay. Where's that stupid statue? I think it's up that way. In that corner. I was kind of hoping that they changed it so you don't have to have the switches move. You just push them all. Because they took out the option to, you know, which buttons you push, but apparently not. As soon as you approach the statue, it automatically switches, apparently, so... You know, it's a change. It is a change at that. Hmm. Huh. The balls of gas known as gas or Haunter are bugging me at the moment. No, leave me alone. Wasn't there like a spot in the original one where you actually like stepped outside of the manor through the bottom wall? Oh man. It's been a while since I played this area. And with good reason. There we go. Hallelujah. Progress. Sure, let's battle. At least I have Drill Run now. Oh! How'd you dodge? Is Drill Run not 100% accurate or something? I guess it's not. I thought it was 100% accurate. Maybe I was wrong. Either way. That is a cool animation, I'll give it that, but it is not a very good move. Yeah! It is nice. It is gorgeous seeing Pokemon like this. Doug Trio. Yeah, no, we're not staying in on that. And down it goes. What are you gonna give me for beating you, Coach? Rock Slide? Thank you. I like Rock Slide. That's a good move. It's not as powerful as Stone Edge, but it's still very good. Although, you know, it might make a little bit of sense to call it a night here and continue tomorrow. Blast it. Big coughing, huh? It is starting to get late, so, you know. It's definitely tempting. Oh, there we go. One tray with the easiest ball to use. And it's a big boy, for coughing anyway. Or girl. I wasn't paying attention to the gender. Foul play. Thank you. I like foul play. That's a great move in certain situations. Some Pokemon use it better than others. Looks like that's all for that area, so I guess we need to slap another switch. Your mentor once lived here. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, it's only 11 p.m. my time, but I'm starting to get tired myself, so it might not be a bad idea to call it a night. And continue on tomorrow. I mean, there's still plenty of game to go. It's only 95% accurate. Huh, I thought it was 100%. And it survived it. I knew it wasn't that good of a move, but eh. Poison ground, 4 times resist, not bad. Let's go for a poison jab just because it's stab and it doesn't lock me into thrash. But yeah, I think we'll call it a night here in a little bit, as soon as this battle's over, maybe. Magmar? We'll stay in. Down it goes! I really wish I had Earthquake, though. I would totally replace Drill Run. Yeah, lacking Levitate definitely gives a lot of difficulties to Weezing. Although it does have such insane natural bulk that if they were on level playing fields, it can take it and then slap back with the Will-O-Wisp. Poor guy. Yeah, it is getting super late for us, though. I think we will call it a night here and continue on tomorrow. We're doing good progress, though. Past the halfway point, all we have left is Blaine and one other gym leader, which those who have played any Pokemon Gen 1 know exactly what I'm talking about. And then we have the ending. Yeah, Weezing is a pretty good Mon, although Levitate definitely did make it a lot better. No arguments there. But yeah, I'll see... yeah, I think we'll be back tomorrow, fairly early, or later, or both, actually. Oh, nice! That does make sense, to do it as a mono poison tank. It definitely fits that role really well. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for joining me. And that should be tomorrow, actually, so, yeah. Good night.